On everybody, welcome to the Waiter Zone podcast, and we are back for another LFA breakdown. This is another MMA event, like Cage Warriors, like the UFC, but this one is LFA. If you guys are here for the first time, like the video, subscribe to the page, click that thumbs up, guys. It's not very hard. I really appreciate if you guys like the video. It helps me generate more people to my video, so I would really appreciate that. And all right, guys, let's get right into this video. It's going to be LFA. We're going to be taking on Kevin Carrier, taking on Carrier-Pasley-Ho, and this one, guys, I'm taking Kevin Carrier. I believe this fight was supposed to happen last week, but now it's going to be on this week, and I'm speaking of the same thing, guys. I think Kevin Carrier is going to end up winning this fight. I think he's going to have the better boxing. I think he has the better grappling. I think if he wants, he's going to be able to take him down, land some ground and pound. And honestly, I think he might knock him out standing up. I think Kevin Carrier is one of these young prospects that are coming up. He's 3-0 right now, and I think he's about to be 4-0. So give me Kevin Carrier for the first fight of the night. Alright, guys, for this next fight, it's going to be Quinton-Pasley taking on Ryland Gracie. And guys, I'm taking Quinton. I think Quinton is one of these young prospects. He's very athletic, very young. And Ryland's 35 years old, making his debut. And he's a jiu-jitsu guy, obviously, with his name Gracie. But I don't think he's going to be able to take Quinton down. I think Quinton's going to end up knocking this guy out. Quinton's a giant favorite, and I understand why. Because I just think Quinton's more athletic. He's younger. He has the knockout power. And he has good takedown defense. So give me Quinton-Pasley. I think he's going to go out here and win this fight via knockout. Guys, for this next fight, it's going to be Kelvin Sterling taking on Rodrigo Brauna, and I'm taking Rodrigo Brauna, guys. And this fight, I think it's kind of 50-50 if you look at the tape, but honestly, Rodrigo's fought the higher competition, so I take his tape actually a little bit more in consideration. Kelvin Sterling has fought a lot of low-level competition, and it seems like he's going out there fighting cans, and Rodrigo's actually fighting decent competition. He fought decent competition in the amateurs, and I do believe he's going to go out here and win this fight as well. So give me Rodrigo Brauna to win this fight. Alright, guys, for this next fight, it's going to be Antoine Poe taking on Jimmy Natividad, and I'm taking Antoine Poe. This fight is kind of a mismatch, guys. He's a giant favorite. I think he's going to end up knocking out Jimmy Natividad. Jimmy Natividad in the pros are 3-4. He has a losing record, and Antoine Poe is 6-1. The only person he's lost to his whole career is when he fought in the Contender Series against Loner Kavanaugh, and you guys know how I feel about Loner Kavanaugh if you guys have watched my previous Cage Warriors videos and my UFC London video. I'm a big fan of him. I think he's going to be a great fighter, and Antoine Poe actually did really good against him in the what's it called, in the Contender Series, and a lot of people actually picked Antoine Poe. But Loner Kavanaugh ended up knocking him out, but it was a great fight while it lasted. And I just think Antoine Poe's gonna go here and knock out Jimmy Natividad, and it's probably gonna be a mismatch. So give me Antoine Poe for this one. Guys, next fight, Justin Sumter taking on Luis Barbosa, and I'm taking Justin Sumter. This fight is two guys that have been in the fight game for a long time. Both of them are up and down in their careers, and Luis Barbosa fought in the UFC. Justin Sumter had a decent run in the regional scenes, and honestly, guys, I'm taking Justin Sumter. I think this fight's gonna come down to where who's gonna want it more, and I think Justin Sumter has more to gain in this fight. Luis Barbosa's already been in the UFC. He's lost a lot of fights recently. At the last 6 fights, he's lost 4 of them, and Justin Sumter is starting to turn his career around. Before that, he lost like 3 or 4 fights in a row, but now in the last 5 fights, Justin Sumter has won 4 of his last 5. So I think this fight is more of a momentum thing where Justin Sumter's on the up and up, and he's trying to have a resurgence of his career, and Luis Barbosa is on his way down. So give me Justin Sumter to win this fight. I think it's going to be very close, but I'm taking Justin Sumter. Next fight, guys, Joe Giannetti taking on Leonardo Limburger, and guys, I'm taking Joe Giannetti in this one. Giannetti is a young prospect where he takes a lot of fights, and he's winning fights left and right. He's lost a few of them, but he's never been knocked out. And someone Leonardo Limburger, he's been knocked out many times, and he's lost like I think he's lost about 4 fights in a row, or if he won one, maybe he's 3-4, lost 3 of his last 4 fights, and all of them are by knockout. And I think if Joe Giannetti cracks him, he's gonna end up falling down. Joe's like one of these younger guys, and most times I like taking the younger guy in the fight. Joe Giannetti mixes up his takedowns well, and he lands hard strikes on top. He hits very hard, and I do believe if he hits Leonardo Limburger, he's going to end up knocking him out. So give me Joe Giannetti to win this fight, and I think he does it by knockout. Alright, guys, this next fight is going to be Edlison Santos taking on Dylan Montello, and I'm taking Santos in this one. Dylan Montello doesn't move his head very much. He's there to get hit. I've watched many fights where he kept his head right down the center line. He took some hard shots. He has proven that he has a chin, but I just think if someone like Edlison Santos hits him, I think Santos is going to end up knocking him out. Santos swings very heavy. He has a good left hook and has a good straight right hand, and I do believe if any of those crack Dylan Montello, he's going to end up going down. Like I said, Dylan Montello does not move his head very much, and if he gets hit by Edlison Santos, he's going to go to sleep. So give me Edlison Santos. I think he does this one by knockout as well. Guys, this next fight's gonna be Hugo Cunha taking on Denzel Freeman. And guys, Hugo Cunha just fought inside of the Contender Series, and if you guys watched that Contender Series breakdown for me, I actually thought Hugo Cunha was the underdog I took. I took him. I went 3-1 on that day. I remember the only loss I had was Hugo because I took a giant underdog. But still, I don't think he's gonna go in here and beat Denzel Freeman. Denzel Freeman's trains with a great camp. He's out there with Miranda Maverick. He's out there with a whole bunch of guys out of that gym, and I can't remember exactly who was in that gym as well. There's a lot better people than Miranda Maverick. I don't know why she's the only one popping up in my head, but Denzel Freeman, I do believe he's gonna win this fight. He has good takedowns, he has good ground and pound, he also hits very hard on top, and I think he's gonna end up knocking out Hugo Cunha either on top, or he's gonna take bottom control and he's gonna end up ground and pounding him to the finish. So for this last fight, for the co-main event, guys, give me Denzel Freeman. And alright guys, that's it for today's video. Like I said in the beginning, like the video, subscribe to the page, go check out the Cage Warriors, go check out UFC London, go check out all my other stuff, and I have more videos coming out tomorrow. And alright guys, I'm out of here, and I'll see you guys next time.